Howdy folks, and welcome back to World of Tanks with the Mighty Jingles. Now, this is something you don't see from me very often, not lately anyway. It's a subscriber replay. This is Red Bull 69. I think he's from the EU server. There's a Philo player on the other team, and one of the SU-85s. He's driving his KV-1S in a random Tier 6 game on mines. Now, the reason I don't do, as a rule, generally don't do subscriber replays, I don't have anything against them, it's just that I get sent too many to be able to deal with looking at every single replay I get sent. If I'm running a specific contest, like the M3 Lee replay contest, I will look at all the M3 Lee submissions that get sent in, because that's the deal. I asked you to send those in, so I will look at all of them. But just random replays that I get sent a lot, every day, and there are just too many for me to even begin to even read all of the emails, let alone watch all the replays they contain. So the vast majority, I have to delete them. There isn't enough hours in the day for me to look at them all, but I do look at some of them. I take a random selection and I have a look, and it's a good job that I do, because every now and then I come across a game like this. Watch this T40. It's as if he's just gone, oh great, I'm in a Tier 6 game. Goodbye, cruel world. And he just drove in front of the nearest KV-1S and said, go on, do it, put me out of my misery. You know, the gun does 390 average damage, you've got 240 health. You don't drive and stop in front of a KV-1S when you're driving a T40. Just don't. You know, not unless you want to die. So yeah, I mean, you can tell it's a Tier 6 game because both teams are just chock full of KV-1Ss and Hellcats. Popular tank of choice at this tier, and there's a good reason for it. They're both great. But this 122mm gun with 175mm of penetration is it's very powerful at this tier. Overpowered? Well, look at what he just did to that 3.601H. Although, to be fair, I mean, the 3.601H drove sideways on in front of his gun. I mean, he didn't necessarily know he was there, but that's what ended up happening. And why not shoot at the side of a 3.601H? But look at how long he has to aim. See, this is... And he hits him, and he punishes him. That other KV-1S over there. But the aiming time is like 3.4 seconds on this gun. The accuracy is horrible. But you can't have it all your own way. If you're getting 175mm of penetration and 390 average damage at Tier 6, there have to be drawbacks. As Spider-Man himself once said, with great power comes really shitty accuracy and aiming time. So he's only got one kill so far. And the game's pretty even, 3-4. They're actually losing by one tank. And this crappy gun depression that he has, and I have no problem with this thing having crappy gun depression. Oh, we'll just finish off that 3.601H who did it again. There's his first kill. Yeah, I have no problem with this thing having crappy gun depression. He would have scored more hits if that wasn't the case. Oh, and he bounces one there. And that one bounced off the side of that other KV-1S. It probably went high and ricocheted off his turret. Because, you know, you can't have it all your own way. This is a very, very powerful tank. And it's not really designed for this medium to long-range shooting that he's doing. It can work in those circumstances. You just have to take your time aiming. This is really a short-range, in-your-face, brawling, sort of medium-heavy hybrid. There we go. Nailed that other KV-1S. That's his second kill. But the team are... They're just hemorrhaging tanks. They're losing 6-8 now. There we go. Sherman managed to get around the back and into the base. Jagdpanzer 4 finishes him off. There's that 3001P. Oh, there's the first actual damaging hit he's taken. He's been hit a couple of times. That's the first one that's actually penetrated. So they're still lagging behind by two tanks. Every time they kill one, the other team kill one, and so on and so on and so on. And without running XVM, I can guarantee you they do have at least one pretty good player on the enemy team. He wasn't it. Yeah, you guys with 13mm of armour, keep driving in front of this gun, please. You know, make it easy for us. Dart Mania over there is in the Philo clan, and they're generally very good players. So he knows what he's doing, or you'd think so. And he's not dead yet. Let's have a quick look. No, that's not him. So there's a Jagdpanzer 4 and, oh, there's a Hellcat not paying attention, so we'll just finish him off. You'll notice Red Bull never ever rushes his shot with this gun. With a 50% crew, I mean, he doesn't have a 50% crew, but with this gun, with a 50% loader and no gun rammer, you'll be looking at 15-second reload. Even with a 100% crew and a gun rammer, you're still looking at just under 13 seconds to reload this gun. If you worry about taking return fire while you're pointing this gun at the target and you pull the trigger too soon, what's worse, waiting 15 seconds to reload or waiting an extra 1 second while under fire to make sure it doesn't miss? Who's that? Oh, there he is. There's the Philo player. And we wait and we aim and we aim and we fire and we completely miss anyway. And I don't have a problem with that because that is not what this gun is for. This is, oh, he's going to get away, he's going to get away, he's going to get away. Oh, he's driven into a rock. Sayonara, sucker. That guy must be going, shit. Oh, 3001p coming around. And stopping in front of our gun, and yeah, you won't do that twice. There's Top Gun. Oh crap, here comes a Jagdpanzer 4. And I think he's got the 88. He can penetrate, he has penetrated, and yeah, that's the 88 doing that much damage. And drive-by execution, sucker. Oh crap, another KV-1S. And slow down, stop. Don't know why he didn't fire. Don't know why that guy didn't fire. Not going to argue about it. 7 kills. Bam! 8 kills. What the hell? Oh, he's the only one left alive. Okay, right, now this is... now, as we used to say in the Royal Navy, we're getting down to the vinegar strokes here. Please, nobody ask me what that means. It's disgusting. Oh no, now I've said it. Everybody's going to want to know what that means. Google it. So, yeah, 2 Su-85s. One of them driven by a guy who's probably a good player. They both have 1 kill. And the Su-85 with that 85mm gun will have no problem penetrating his armour. However, the gun doesn't do that much damage. And we still have 408 health left. And the Su-85 only has, I think, off the top of my head, about 350 health. So he's only going to need 7 or 8 times out of 10, this gun will one-shot kill an Su-85 if it hits and penetrates. So he can afford to take a hit from each of these guys while aiming at them and making sure he hits and kills them. Now here's the thing. The Su-85 is it's a very stealthy and low-profile, fast tank destroyer. But it pays the price for that in having a really crappy view range. So he's got a nice... Oh, crap, he's behind him. You sneaky little Russian. He's hit him. Oh, 153 damage. He's down to 255 health. He will have reloaded by now. And it's the Philo player. Ah, sneaky little bastard. Yeah, well... Oh, crap, another one. Back up, back up, back up. Get behind the rock. The 2 of them... Now, that's smart. That is very smart. It didn't work out for them, but they both went together and they went around the back. So instead of splitting up, he's taken another hit, but they weren't able... There we go. Took his tracks. Down to 72 health. They weren't able to concentrate the firepower on him. One went too far ahead of the other guy. So repairing his tracks there, using that repair kit, that was the smart thing to do. You didn't want to be sitting sideways on in front of an Su-85 with 72 health. 9 kills. This is it. It's all to play for. Either one of them can one-shot kill the other if they hit. And he's reloading a PCR. Well, yeah, I guess he really, really wants to make sure of this kill. And now they're playing chicken. Now who's going to blink first? You must be careful there. That's a bad idea. forward-mounted turret on the KV-1S. If you're going to back out to shoot, you'll give him your arse. You give him a shot at your arse before you can return fire, and he will kill you. Or he'll just put a shot into your rear drive wheel, blow your tracks off because he knows you've used a repair kit, and then come around behind you, reload, and then kill you. So yeah, he very wisely didn't back out in front of that guy. Oh, is he stuck? Is he stuck? Is he stuck? Let's go. No, he's not stuck. Okay, let's be careful. Now, how far apart are those two tanks? Because they're more than 50 meters. There you go. They've disappeared. So now, now the Su-85 doesn't know which end of the rock he's about to pop out from, but he doesn't know which end of the rock the Su-85 is about to pop out from either. So this could go either way. Oh, he's moved up within 50 meters. They've spotted each other again. He pops out, and he misses. And that's what happens with a KV-1S with a 122mm gun if you rush the shot. Oh, but he doesn't miss with the second one. So that was a bit of a waste of a premium shell. But that was awesome to watch. It was a really, really good game. 10 kills. 10 kills. I mean, yeah, he's in a KV-1S, top tier, but still, 10 kills. 10 kills, no matter which way you cut it, is an impressive result. So that was Red Bull 69 from the EU server, unless I'm very much mistaken, playing an absolute cracker of a game in his KV-1S. It was really, really entertaining to watch. I'm sorry I just don't have time to watch more of these replays that you guys sent in. It's a real shame, but the vast majority just don't even get looked at. But I do look at a random selection, and it's a good job that I do, otherwise I'd miss more games like this. So Red Bull, thank you for sending this replay in. It was a really, really good game. Everybody else, I'm sorry I don't have time to look at all of them. But we're going to... It's M3 Lee replay contest roundup soon. It's been a while since I put one of those videos up, and the deadline is the end of March, so that's what I plan to do next for my World of Tanks videos. As always, take care on that battlefield, folks, and I'll catch you next time.